Mission Pro Wrestling, the symbol of excellence in women's sports entertainment.
Good evening, Mission Pro family, and of course, the Royal La Princesa family that's out there. Good evening, everybody. And if you are here for Mission Pro Spotlight. I am Mind Runner, and with me are my co-hosts, Angel Marie and Dora. You know what's coming on. You know what the hype is for this Friday, January 31st. Izzy Moreno, everybody's BFF, is defending her title against former Mission Pro champion La Princesa Tiffany Nieves. First of all, let's check in. Angel Marie, how are you doing? Love the tiara.
Thank you. I'm doing fabulous today, you know what I mean? I got the tiara on, ready to talk to Tiffany, even though it's kind of scary because Izzy's my best friend, but I also love Tiffany. So it's gonna be a little scary. But I gotta be unbiased.
How do you balance that? Being part of the La Princesa royal family, but also a BFF. We might have to find out from La Princesa how if she's cool with that, because that might be a conflict of interest. Really quickly, Dora, before we roll out the royal carpet, how you doing?
I'm doing really good. I wore my little baddie chain that I got from Lip Gloss and Ladders because I won their game, or the little giveaway they gave back in December. So I had to kind of dress up for, Tiffany.
Of course.
Gotta dress up for the princess.
I've got my best scarf, of course. I was going to wear my tiara, but you know how that is. Well, without further ado, it is time for the royal treatment, the royal red carpet. Let's bring on La Princesa. She is the NWA Exodus Pro Women's Champion. Let's bring her.
Get it, got it, bueno.
And there she is, royalty herself, ladies and gentlemen, La Princesa Tiffany Nieves. Hello and welcome back to Mission Pro Spotlight.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm always available when it comes to handling business.
Oh, we definitely know that. And the not only is the Mission Pro family going crazy in the chat, the official La Princesa royal family, which they are distinguishing themselves. I guess that is a hardcore chapter of Mission Pro and NWA fandom in there. They are, we've got, of course, greetings, La Princesa, absolutely amazing, the best at everything.
Well, duh.
Pepe communicating, of course, by emojis, as always. All hail Tiff, and they're bringing the boom. We are excited, and I know that we appreciate you donating your time. Time is limited, of course, for La Princesa, so we appreciate you donating your time here. And we are also excited because this Friday we are talking about This Is Going to Be Fire. We have it right here. Izzy Moreno versus Tiffany Nieves. Such an awesome moment, such an awesome thing. And after 7 months, you have finally invoked your, they call it rubber match or rematch clause for the championship. And Izzy, since that time, has had multiple defenses. Is it possible, do you think, that maybe you might have waited a little too long to invoke your rematch clause?
Do you have access to that promo, Izzy?
I do, actually. Shall we play it real quick?
I would say the threat, the message she sent. Let's play that. Let's play that right now.
And we'd love to give your instant response.
La Princesa. At this point, I know you don't want to be my BFF. You never did. But Let's be honest here, Tiffany. You knew that eventually I would see right through your fakeness, knock that crown right off your head, and dethrone you as the Mission Pro Wrestling champion. And that's exactly what I did. After that, you decided to take your ball home and go back to NWA where you felt safe and sound. Instead, I stayed to carry on the legacy of Mission Pro Wrestling. Now, you want to crawl from whatever gutter you're hiding from and try to take something from me that means more to me than life itself. Well, think again, Your Royal Highness. This belt, it's mine. Mission Pro Wrestling is my brand. And unlike you, I have defended this for all of the fans and for the legacy of this company. So Your Royal Highness, on January 31st, I want you to know, Tiffany, that when we step in the ring and it's you and me, that I hope you're ready to put it all on the line. Can you hear me? Because I certainly am.
I can hear you, yes. So, yes. Wow, interesting choice of words by everyone's BFF there. A little bit of a blasphemy there, Tiffany. Your response?
My response is simple. And Izzy, if you're listening, please take notes. She states that she has created a legacy and Mission Pro Wrestling is hers. But let's be fair and let's be honest. When I, La Princesa, was the champion of Mission Pro Wrestling, we were at our highest, even creating moments like in wrestlers Izzy Moreno. But the second she became champion, the Mission Pro Wrestling legacy, what happened? Some may say it crumbled. Ooh. And see, unlike Izzy, who decided to cry and not move on, she in fact is correct about one thing. Carried on my legacy and carried on to the NWA. And to mention, I am not only the woman who is the first ever Exodus Pro NWA territory women's champion. You're looking at a woman who created history in the first ever women's cage match. That's right. I put my body on the line in Alabama and created history. And you're also looking at a woman who was taken down by cancer and kicked its ass. A battle Izzy will never say she won. So Izzy, there will come a point in time in your life when you'll stop letting people vicariously closest to you live through you and pretending you want everyone to be your best friend. Of course, I don't like you. You don't even like you. Unlike you, Izzy, I am who I say I am. La Princesa Tiffany Nieves. Get it? Got it. Bueno.
Bueno.
And I'm not done.
Oh.
It's up to me now to save the future of Mission Pro Wrestling because, Izzy, it is no longer you.
Spitting fire, spitting facts. Angel Marie, Your Highness has spoken.
Yeah, she surely has, and I'm a bit torn right now. I'm not gonna lie, My Highness. I'm a bit torn. You know, she's my best friend, but
she's out here converting BFFs to baddies.
Maybe, just maybe. But if you do win the title, like you say you are, and you become the first ever 2-time Mission Pro Women's Champion, what would be different about this reign than your last one would be?
That's a great question. You know, my first reign was already different. I was the first ever champion to defend it internationally. So some may say, what's next, right? Well, I think I have some unfinished business with Thunder Rosa. That may be what's next.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
That, please book that. Book that, please.
Book it.
All right. I know this is the Rock's gimmick, but goosebumps. Let's go. Dora, did you feel the goosebumps right there?
I did. I definitely want to start with I wore my body chain for you, friend.
It's beautiful. I don't.
I was like, I wish I had a tiara like Angel, but I don't.
I'm loving the tiara, and I'm loving the baddie chain. If it was up to me, I would wear my lovely zodiac necklace I love because I'm a team Cancer.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll be team baddie today.
Yes, team baddie. Okay. So my question is, Izzy has a brutal armbar for a submission.
Oh my goodness.
That has tapped some of the best out. Just saying. Are you worried about this armbar? How are you going to counter it? What can we expect would happen when we see the armbar get thrown at you?
Or you're the best at everything. You don't go around explaining why or how you're the best at everything. She needs to be worried and more concerned and studying my royal seat.
I like that. Okay. I love a non-scared baddie. Yes.
I love this. And I have to make an observation, and I want to ask you your thoughts about this because you were an outstanding record-breaking Mission Pro champion, representative of the brand. However, as NWA Exodus Pro champion as well, and as making history with the first ever women's cage match in Alabama history, you and, in my opinion, it's like your nemesis, Natalia Markova. You guys have clashed so much. She's like the Joker to your Batman, if you will. Like the two of you have clashed so much, and there's evidence to prove how brutal that match was.
No proof it was me.
Well, no proof. But I got to say, it has. Are we going to see a more brutal La Princesa? I mean, have you become more have more of a thirst for violence? And is Izzy underestimating that this is not the same La Princesa that she defeated 7 months ago?
Anyone, well, I wouldn't say defeated, but sure. Anyone who dares test or threaten my survival to be the best at everything and is in my way will see a side that they shouldn't see. I warn everyone, allow me to be the best at everything. I am not a part of the 1%. I simply am the 1%, meaning I should be reigning and leading every locker room, every arena, everywhere I enter. I'm a force to be reckoned with. Therefore, the opportunities I bring when I hold titles is not something anyone can do better than La Princesa Tiffany Nieves.
Very well said.
I wouldn't make Markova special and name her the Joker to the nemesis. No, anyone who's in my way, you may say the same thing about the NWA Women's Champion Kenzie Page.
Oh, absolutely.
You may say the same thing about Izzy. Anyone who stands in the way of threatening my opportunity to get out of where I came from, dare see violence, dare see blood, dare sees the worst.
Very well said. Angel Marie, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I know you're saying that, but going into this weekend, are you going to have any respect for Izzy? Obviously, I know you don't want to be her BFF. I think that's been made pretty clear.
Yeah.
But are you going to shed any respect for her?
I have respect for the legacy that title holds, and I think it's time that title goes respectfully to the proper person.
Being, of course, La Princesa. Absolutely. Doro, are you excited for the baddie becoming 2-time Mission Pro champion?
I would love it because, I started my, I would say, reintroduction into women's wrestling through Mission Pro. So I think it would be so fun to see you as a 2-time champion.
Now let me ask, was that under my title, my reign?
Yes, I was there for your title reign, actually.
Exactly. Who wasn't? Some of the best times Mission Pro ever experienced.
And you've made the point earlier, and I can't argue against it, that once you lost the title, Mission Pro was forced to go on a hiatus. I mean, I would say forced. It was a choice.
Some may say Izzy's to blame.
I didn't see those are your words, not mine. I'm not saying what the streets are saying, but we are.
Are you claiming I'm the streets because I'm La Princesa and
I'm talking with the commenters.
What did you just say?
No, let me explain. That's what our commenters on the streets, of course.
Also, commenters. So you're saying the popular opinion is also similar to the Princessa's opinion. Interesting.
Well, of course, it trickles down, right?
It trickles down to the truth. Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So,
So therefore, you agree.
of course, absolutely.
You
I don't
hear
think
it now.
there's.
He
I don't
agrees.
think.
Under Izzy's reign, Mission Pro Wrestling went under hiatus, and it's her fault.
Oh, right there. So it's now officially
Shots
stated
fired.
clearly when you regain the Mission Pro Championship and become once again the face of Mission Pro.
You keep claiming this match is about me becoming the once again 2-time Mission Pro champion. Let's talk about the facts. The facts are and is this is the big match for Izzy Moreno. This is a huge match for Izzy.
Yes.
Because if she dared defeat me, she could then say she defended her title against someone who truly matters. She has yet to do that. But this weekend, she has the opportunity to. This is a big deal for Izzy.
Huge. I mean, I dare say defeating once again the La Princesa would be a huge feather
Defending
in her
the
cap.
title, not defeating again. Get it correct. She has never defended that title against me.
You're right. This is a first-time defense. Absolutely. So, yeah, I stand corrected. You're absolutely correct on that.
And that's fair. And that's fair. I just want a moment to tell everyone, it's not your fault your host isn't the smartest.
Oh, well, I try. I'm mid. Well, of course, I've been called mid-runner before, but that's okay.
Very mid, very mid.
Oh. Well, I do stand corrected. I apologize for that, but I do know that there is.
I'm kind.
Now there is the chance that Izzy will defeat you, and that armbar will, cause you to tap out. Tapping out to Izzy Moreno, will you then find a way to have that respect for Izzy?
You talk to me if that ever happens. On that note, I love to remind everyone, tune in this weekend, because where can you watch it? Please tell them.
Title Match Network, of course, and we are going to be watching and use the hashtag Queens Gambit as much for the entire card. It's going to be incredible. Let's bring it back on the screen here.
That's me. And you can also tune in every Tuesday on X for NWA Power, where you can see that cage match. Soon make its debut.
Or you could be live like that guy, Tommy, and make sure you check it out. Well, La Princesa, it has been arguably a pleasure. I know that to grace us with your presence, we are all looking forward to this awesome Friday on the 31st. I would say good luck, but I mean, is that even necessary?
Let's go and break a leg. How about that?
Ooh, I don't know if I want to say that.
Yes. No.
Yeah. By the way, Allie Catch is still accepting donations to her GoFundMe. So let's make sure
healing, of course.
Yes, absolutely.
And let's end it with a beautiful get it, got it.
Get it, bueno.
Bueno.
Get it, got it.
Get it, got it, bueno.
All right. Well, that was thank you for your presence there. I feel like I just got the armbar a little bit. I guess I'm no longer in the royal family here. That's
You
okay.
still can be. She said that she's a forgiving princess. She forgave you.
I don't know. I
don't think she did.
I really think I need a friend. I need not just any friend. I think I need a BFF to have my back. I feel a little bit insulted here. And friends don't do that. BFFs have each other's backs till the end. Mm-hmm. So, Izzy, from Mind Runner to you, kick her ass. Knock that scar off her head. Yeah, that's right. Take her down. Make her tap. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, you got to move your hair now, friend. You got to move your hair.
I'm looking a little shaken up here. I don't know.
You're messing
with the wrong.
You're messing with the wrong
Let me just take the tiara off and just like throw it over
Oh,
there.
shit. In all seriousness, I mean, real quick, real quick shoot. Tiffany's awesome. The bomb. Izzy's so awesome. This is gonna be such an incredible match. I'm not 100% sure who's gonna win, from a shoot standpoint, but it's gonna be incredible. I'm excited. I'm excited for the whole card. This Thursday, we're gonna still have a regular show. We're gonna review we're gonna look through again the card. There's been some changes. I don't know if you guys heard, by the way, congratulations, Jordan Grace, for signing with WWE. I think we all kind of saw that happening.
Yes.
It does mean she will not be able to attend Queens Gambit, but when one door closes, another door opens. Fallen goddess Athena is coming in her place. So, yeah, that's like, we're out of chocolate chip cookies, but here's the white chocolate macadamia cookie instead. It's like,
Oh yeah.
it's like, all right. But the Juggernaut is going to be in the WWE. Of course, we know Royal Rumble. And maybe we should also have our Royal Rumble predictions this Thursday, or perhaps Friday night. We can make that a separate show if y'all want.
Sure.
But let us know in the chat. Let's know what you're excited about. Let me just really quick ask Angel and then Dora your thoughts on La Princesa and Izzy in this match, and what do you think? What are you expecting, and what are you hoping to see?
Yeah, the back and forth has been crazy, especially with the insider that we just got right now live on the show.
Yep.
It's going to be absolutely insane, and I feel really bad rooting for one against the other because I love them both so much. Y'all know Izzy's my best friend, but I also really love Tiffany. So I'm like, I'm just gonna like kind of go in unbiased a little bit, kind of slightly biased, but I won't say who I'm biased to. But that's a little thing that y'all don't get to know, who I'm a little bit more biased towards.
Oh, well, we will hopefully we'll find out after the match. Who are you going to be wearing a BFF bracelet or wearing that tiara? That's going to be the question. All right, Dora, the baddie Dora. All right, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling the same way. Like, I love them both so much. Like, Izzy's been doing her thing, defending the belt. But also, I love La Princesa since, I first met her on the indie circuit with Mission Pro. And she's been doing a lot with, getting her Exodus belt, working with NWA. So I feel like right now they're both bringing a lot of, what is the word? Not history. A lot of, I guess, new moves, old moves, all kind of new techniques. That's the word I was looking for. All the techniques that they have, I think they're going to go against each other. And I'm wondering, I feel like they both tasted violence in the past few months. So I feel like they're both going to be a little bit thirsty for it and give us a really good match.
I'm excited. I think it's going to be great. I will say this. Every time Izzy keeps getting better at that, and I don't want this to be a negative, but she's sneakier with getting that armbar. And I don't mean that as a negative, like sneaky. I mean that she, like in the match at Ladies Night Out, the way she did almost a Spanish fly flip, and then landed with the armbar on Carolina Cruz. And it was like Carolina was already in the armbar before she even knew what happened, and she's tapping. And you can even see the expression on Carolina's face. She's like, what happened? What happened? So I think it's going to be, I think those surprises, I hope Tiffany doesn't underestimate Izzy. And this, just like this is going to be a brutal Tiffany, this is not the same Izzy that beat her for the title. This is a more experienced, more polished, sharper Izzy. And I'm excited. We got the best baddie friends forever. They should team up. Oh, I don't know if that's ever going to happen, Pepe. I mean, we could always hope, but I mean, the best baddie friends would be a great team name. Anyways, we're all excited, and we're going to have our regular show this Thursday. Please join us, 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central. And I think you guys want to do a Royal Rumble predictions, or
I'm
do
down.
we just want to save that for Thursday? We'll just hit that bell to let us know. You never know what's going to pop up. We've got all kinds of cool things. Anyways, thank you, Mission Pro fam. We will see you all Thursday, and make sure you tune in Title Match Network. Watch the Queens Gambit. It's going to be insane. All right, on behalf of Angel Marie and Dora, this is Mid Runner with his worried hair. And we'll see you guys next time.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.